The following podcast is a part of RadioMisfits.com. And now it's time for the Mr. Nailsin Show. This is a Nailsin News Bulletin.
These days, one can't help but think there's a serious crisis of infantilized adults running around. Grown man immediately stabbed 12-year-old cousin after boy tried to take back his gaming system. And boy, the expression on the guy's face in this mugshot just speaks volumes. Yeah. So a 24-year-old Florida man allegedly grabbed a kitchen knife and stabbed his 12-year-old cousin after the victim confronted him about using a gaming console without permission. Andrew Zargazetta is charged with aggravated battery with a deadly weapon. According to a probable cause affidavit, cops responded Thursday to the 12800 block of Vista Isles Drive for an incident involving a knife. When they arrived, they found the victim suffering from a stab wound to the hip. The victim was transported to the hospital for treatment. Doctors deemed the injuries non-life-threatening. The alleged victim's great-grandmother told cops she heard the two arguing over a gaming console and stepped between them. She didn't see either with a knife. Shortly thereafter, the great-grandmother saw the victim walking outside. She followed him and he revealed he had been stabbed. In an interview with cops, the victim said he was involved in a heated argument with Zargazetta after the suspect was using the gaming console without permission. The victim stated Zargazetta grabbed a knife from the knife block in the kitchen and put it back after their great-grandmother separated them. The victim said he began walking to retrieve the gaming system when Zargazetta again snatched the knife and immediately stabbed him in the right hip area. Cops recovered the knife behind the TV. Zargazetta made a statement to police, but it was redacted from the affidavit. Officers arrested him and booked him into the Broward County Jail on $20,000 bond. He's still there because he's broke. He's a pathetic worm of a man. Probably unemployed, more than likely. Stealing from a child. Just that alone, should get him locked up. At least then he'll have a place of his own, But I don't know. Maybe they're going to find out there's some mental problems. No doubt about it and that sort of thing. But that mugshot. Smug bastard. That should count against him as well. Stabbing a 12-year-old. What a piece of shit.
This has been a Nailsin News Bulletin. You're listening to the Mr. Nailsin Show here on RadioMisfits.com. Min, is gray hair sneaking up on you? Hey, it is sneaking up on me. Down hair, toe. Min, your world doesn't need to be all shades of gray. With For Men Only Hair Stain, you can re-enter a manly black and colored world and get laid. Now FDA approved for your pubes. Oh, now that's a lot better.
And thicker, too.
Hair stain is for men only. Women, especially pregnant women, should never even touch hair stain unless you want breast cancer, brain cancer, rectal rot, and or retard babies. By purchasing this product, we assume that you do not want the aforementioned maladies.
This is a Nailsin News Bulletin.
A Democrat illegal alien mayor is now facing sexual harassment charges. Apparently, she told one of her staff that he needed a good wienering. Well, I don't know, maybe she meant she was going to bring hot dogs, for everybody. Or maybe just him. Whatever. Let's find out. Kaoli Her. Yes, that's her name. It's not saying you K only her. Yeah. Anyway, is accused of sending inappropriate messages to city employees, including one about giving a good wienering. The Democrat mayor of St. Paul, who once confessed on the floor of the Minnesota House that she is an illegal in this country, now finds herself at the center of an entirely new controversy. In June 2025, then State Representative Kaoli Her told her colleagues that her father got her family into America from Laos by falsifying immigration paperwork. A few months later, Her, now a U.S. citizen and a vociferous critic of U.S. immigration and customs enforcement, was elected mayor of St. Paul. Well, isn't that like it's almost a Rockwell painting. Anyway, like her father, Her also apparently has a strained relationship with the law, or at least with law enforcement. The city of St. Paul has hired Resolute Law, an outside law firm, to investigate Mayor Her over allegations of sexual harassment against St. Paul Police Chief Axel Henry and other city employees. Chris Medell, the attorney who is representing Chief Henry, noted in an April 1st letter, wait a minute, well, I guess it kind of fits, to City Attorney Irene Kao, that the police chief had decided to designate himself as a formal complainant against the Democrat mayor for illegal employment practices against city employees, including himself. The letter accuses her, Her, of using one or more mobile phones to communicate inappropriate and indeed unlawful text messages to city employees, including an alleged message accompanying an image of a police officer's face superimposed on a baby's body about giving someone a good wienering. Okay. Her office did not immediately respond to Blaze News' request for comment. Yeah, they probably never will. Medell demanded that the city take all steps necessary to perform a full file system extraction of each of hers, her mobile phones, which would provide investigators with access to her, again, Mayor her text messages, photos, videos, and emails. Medell said that Henry had made the decision after becoming aware of the mayor's conduct has extended beyond isolated incidents and has included sexual harassment of subordinate city employees, including members of the St. Paul Police Department. Recognizing both the seriousness of that misconduct and the vulnerability of those directly affected, he is concerned that, absent a formal complaint, the behavior will continue unchecked and may expose others to retaliation for speaking out. Henry's attorney told Alpha News that the chief is attempting to hold the leftist mayor accountable because it's the right thing to do. And he just helped crack a triple homicide in under 4 hours. That's the work he's focused on right now, keeping citizens safe. Well, a spokeswoman for the foreign-born mayor's office told KSTP-TV, to protect confidentiality and the integrity of the process, the city will not comment on an active investigation. Well, the city can. You just mean you won't. The mayor has deep respect for city employees and regrets any unintended impact her actions may have had. See, it might have been she was going to bring hot dogs for everybody. While her, the mayor, is now supposedly remorseful, this may not be her first rodeo. Shirley Yang, who apparently served with her the mayor, for years on the board of the National Kidney Foundation in the Gopher State, recently sought a restraining order against her for, the mayor, for alleged intimidation and harassment. According to Yang, whose petition was ultimately denied by a Ramsey County Court referee in January, the mayor allegedly inundated her with inappropriate messages, frequently of a sexually explicit and intrusive nature. Well, look, maybe it was all a misunderstanding, hot dogs and all that stuff. But, hey, look, you got to cut her some slack. And by her, I mean Mayor Her. In that you let her skate on immigration laws, so why not skate on sexual harassment too? I mean, when you look the other way on one law, pretty soon the dominoes fall, don't they? I think so. Yeah.
This has been a Nailsin News Bulletin.
All right. We're headed in the direction of the lighthouse.
Yeah, but our shadow is matching us once again.
Yeah, is it just me, or is he getting faster?
Oh my god! We're out of time!
Alba, I saw Bagsley kill you. How are you in the boat with me?
Bagsley, like all mankind, sought to correct a wrong through accumulating more.
What is that supposed to mean? How are you here? Oh God. I'm losing it. Am I dying?
No, Mackenzie Cuffin, far from it. For you have been chosen to bear witness.
Bear witness? Bear witness to what?
The trial of man. For behold, testimony begins.
What? What? What are you pointing at? The ship? That other ship's gonna hit it! It's hitting it! It went right through it. It joined up with the other ship. It's another Odysseus. They're one and the same.
Indeed, for the past is prologue, and will give testament to the fate of all things.
Give me that. No, you idiot. No. Give me that. No.
What the hell just happened? Mimi!
Oh my God!
Mimi?
Oh no!
No. Come, Memes, come on now, Memes. No, Memes. Baby, stay with me now, Memes. Come on, Memes. Memes.
You dirty son of a bitch! I'll marry you with my pants!
I don't think so, Edgar. Not while I still have the guts.
You think I care? I got nothing to live for now, and I'm taking you with me.
Really, Edgar? Think of the children, after all.
What? You piece of shit!
There now. Come along, children. Time is a-wasting.
I ain't going nowhere with you. You're a murderer. Yeah, exactly.
Need I remind you, idiots, that I still hold the gun, and I only need one of you to help me with the lifeboat. So,
I'll simply shoot one of you, and Edgar here, of course, and take the other one with me.
What? But you wouldn't. You couldn't.
Couldn't I? Now, let's... Oh, damn it. Oh, no! It's already started! Now, shut up and listen! Concentrate on the gun! This is your main threat. Ignore everything else. Concentrate on the gun and follow me to the boats. It's our only hope of escaping this hell.
But Edgar!
Leave him. Sadly, as far as hell goes, he's already dead. I am so sorry, baby. Oh, baby.
You have been listening to The Cruise, written, performed, and produced by me, Douglas Nailsin. Any and all music is courtesy of Kevin MacLeod and other public domain and copyright-free sources. This is a Nailsin News Bulletin.
Is nothing sacred anymore? Probably not. In this story, a nursing aide took naked pictures of a 93-year-old patient. So I guess the answer to the question is no, nothing sacred anymore. A licensed nursing assistant took a naked photo of a 93-year-old female patient with dementia and sent the image to her ex-girlfriend. According to investigators who arrested the caregiver on a felony voyeurism charge, Florida police allege that Jessica Johnson, 44, took the photo around 4 a.m. Wednesday while the sleeping victim was lying in her bed at the nursing facility naked. Johnson, cops say, then sent her ex-girlfriend the digital image along with a text message stating, "My first room, ugh, LMAO." That communication included 2 laughing emojis. Well, she's not laughing at her mugshot. Upon receiving the image, the woman contacted law enforcement. Yeah, she's your ex-girlfriend, you idiot. Confronted by a Largo Police Department officer, Johnson reportedly admitted to taking and disseminating the nude photo. She claimed it was done in a joking manner and that she had blurred out the patient's face. The elderly victim, a cop noted, did not give consent for the defendant to take this photograph nor send the photograph out in a text message. Yeah, that's like revenge porn. Johnson was charged with digital voyeurism, a third-degree felony. She was booked into the county jail, from which she was later released after posting $5,000 bond. Johnson is a certified nursing assistant, according to Florida Department of Health records. She was first licensed in March 2012, and as of this writing, has no disciplinary cases or public complaints on her record. Yeah, well, that career is over. It's pretty basic, you know, when you're in the medical field. You can't exploit your patients for your silly idiot jokes. With an ex-girl, why is she the ex? Oh, you broke up over something. You think she's going to protect you now? So, I got you now, bitch. I don't know, maybe. But he's just obviously horrified and disgusted. What the hell are you doing? You know? So, yeah. Her nursing days are over. I think.
This has been a Nailsin News Bulletin. The views and opinions expressed during the Mr. Nailsin Show do not necessarily reflect those held by RadioMisfits.com. So, any complaints and or comments should be sent to @MrNailsin on Twitter, where they will be promptly ignored and or blocked.
Doug Boo Boo made a poo-poo in the corner again.